Kingdom. We are the Funko Kings. All right, so here's the deal. We're outside the studio. For those of you that know us, we're normally reviewing Funko Pops. It's kind of our jam. We've been doing it for about a year, and we got some mojo. We love doing it. But we got a new vehicle. We got a vehicle to take us on Funko Pop hauls, vlogs, all sorts of fun stuff. But I thought, you know what? You only get one chance to make a really cool video on our brand new Tesla Model 3 2021. We are so excited. 6 weeks from order to day of delivery, which was yesterday. And here's the deal. I watched a lot of videos. I watched a lot of videos on Teslas, and I saw a lot of good content, but I missed some stuff that I was really looking for. So I'm gonna give it to you real. The good, the bad, the ugly. Delivery wasn't great. It wasn't ideal, but I'm not gonna complain because this baby is our new ride to take this king and I Funko Pop haul. Funko Pop hunting. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so here we are, the 2021 Model 3. Now, what I thought I would do, there's so many videos out there on YouTube just breaking this car down. So we're gonna give you a little of that. I'm gonna give you a little more of my insight into what my expectations were for a car like this, how day one went, and the good and the bad and the ugly on the delivery. But before we get inside the vehicle, where we'll sit and relax and talk it through, we obviously got to show you the outside because the outside is freaking amazing. So 2021 Chrome Delete. That thing is gone. We go matte black all around the trim. We go matte black straight up on the handles. I personally like these new Aero Wheel tires. The caps are good. I'm gonna leave them on there for a while. I know underneath there's some nice alloy rims that I might show off once in a while, but personally I kind of like the way this thing is looking. First thing we're going to be doing on this vehicle, we got the long range because we're all about the miles, and there's a lot on the performance that I wanted. I wanted that rear spoiler. I like the OEM Tesla spoiler, so we went to RPM Tesla, got the OEM performance model spoiler, and that thing should get here in the next couple days. So we're going to get that thing on. We are going to be tinting this thing out in straight 5% across the board. It's Arizona. We get away with murder out here. All right. Again, this is as clean as you can be. This is 1 day old. Model 3. Long range. We're going to be tricking it out a little bit, but we like the OEM look of this Tesla. From the outside, pretty hard to beat. There's a lot of good cars on the road, but for us to plug this thing in at night, not have to fill up with gas again, we're all good. All right, we're gonna head inside and check it out. All right, guys, so here we are. It's obviously, you have to do the white. If you're gonna do the Tesla, you gotta go with the white, the spaceship, the futuristic feel. I mean, the black leather is great, but we all got black leather. In Arizona, the white on white just feels right. Ooh, the white on white feels right.
Wow.
I like that. I like that. Okay, so you feel like you got a lot of room in here?
Yeah.
Spacey, right? Spaced out? Feels good. All right, back seats. I think maybe one person sat on these. Here's what I'm gonna say. White leather freaked out grandma. The white leather freaked out mom. The white red leather freaked out everybody. Except for me, because I did enough research knowing you could drop straight up Starbucks in this guy and clean it up with a baby wipe. So I am not worried. This guy got this thing dirty last night. I went right in, a little wet, microfiber, handy in this right there, and it cleaned right up. Literally 5 seconds, I was back to mint. So I'm not worried about the white. I might regret that, but I don't think I will. I think this thing is really, really good. Okay, 2021, little bit of breakdown in terms of the inside. It has got a heat pump, meaning out here in Arizona, we don't get that cold. But for you in Ohio, you in Wisconsin, Michigan, you guys are excited about the heat pump because your car is not losing electricity due to the fact that it's cold outside. So not as big a deal for us in Arizona, but for you guys, that's a home run. I love everything about the inside of this vehicle. I thought I would miss some of the old luxuries of things with nicer cars, but man, less is more. All right, guys, so just like every other Tesla video out there, I'm going to show you real quick. Touchscreen is super easy to control. It obviously has a million different functions. We were on Mars right there. I'm not going to get into all these specifics because you know what? If you're that interested, there's another 500 videos on the internet. But I will tell you this. The one thing I was most disappointed by in this whole excitement, 6 weeks. I ordered this thing February 5th. It rolled in hot yesterday. It was a good 6 weeks, and it was like really cool to take that kind of time to research and understand the complexity that is this computer. But when I took it and I drove away after doing all the recon with the service provider, and we'll get into that, when I got home, I realized, you know what? I am not running the most current software. I'm running 2020 software version 47 dot something or other. This is a brand new vehicle. 2020.47 software. And I don't know, maybe I'm just being picky, but a brand new car, for us an expensive car, something that we had wanted to try to get for a long time, and to come with not the right software was like, seriously? And we went over and we went back to the Tesla showroom, and they said, you know what, it's a production thing. They don't like to stop production of the vehicle to implement software because it could create problems. And I said, okay, that's a talking point that you guys are told to say. The guy couldn't have been nicer. So I didn't want to, you know, crush this guy, but I'm thinking you guys can be better than that, okay? Be better than that. When I go pick it up, say, hey, there's an upgrade or an update that has to happen. Why don't you guys hang out? This thing's not quite ready. Just get it done. Now, it's on me to go home and sit and wait on Wi-Fi to get the 2021 version. Like I'm 8 behind. And it's big things like Summon. It's big things that like Boombox, like I wanted to use, like to have fun with, and no dice. So we are basically told that, you know, you have 24 hours upon delivery.
Of 1 day.
1 day for what?
They always give an ultimatum.
To find faults, panel faults, paint faults, cosmetic faults inside. We found 2 or 3, a baby scratch on the bumper, on the plastic under a little black scratch. It was hardly anything, but they said now's the time to do it. So we reported that. We got a little misaligned panel in the back passenger seat of just this sidewall right here. But little things. But the software thing, they said they might be able to do if I go by for a service appointment on Friday. And it just kind of makes me a little itchy that I've got to go sit there and wait now for this software, or I got to wait at home till this magical thing finally drops. And I get that Tesla does this in waves, and it just kind of like, there's no rhyme or reason, I feel like, to it. But comment below. I mean, have you guys picked up your new Tesla and been rolling with the old version? I feel like, you know, I can't imagine an iPhone dropping a 12 and you're rolling with a software update from 3 versions ago. It just wouldn't make sense. So I don't understand quite why Tesla does that. That being said, I know they're busy. Going back to my only other beef with the car was upon delivery. We were obviously super excited. I got the little email. We set it up for a 12 o'clock. Got there 11:45. Super easy with the paperwork. Guy came right out, paid cashier's check. It was done deal. And then the same guy walked me through the car, and I felt like literally I was walking him through the car. The amount of research and understanding I had going into that was really strong. So I knew what I was looking for. And this guy could not explain to me little things about the vehicle that I was looking to do. And I asked him, I said, is this what you do? And he said, no, man, we are so overwhelmed. They've pulled me from inside showroom kind of talking guy to delivery guy. And so it's not his fault. He's just didn't have the chops to explain a lot of stuff that I was looking for upon delivery. And so I think Tesla could do a better job on that first interaction you really have with your car upon, you know, they had 20 of us picking up in the same half-hour period. So I know all hands on deck, and I get it. But I don't know, just my own version of how it went down. You know, we drove away super happy, super excited. We're here now. This man's jacked. He's tired of hearing me talk. He wants to have Funko Pops. You know, we are Funko Kings for a reason. So we are going to get going. Scratch. One more beef. I feel like I'm hating, but I'm not. I love this car. But can I just... I did not realize that this thing did not have a garage door opener. I did kind of dawn on me, and I did some recon that they had dropped that little version, but I said, that can't be right. All the cars. Camry has that. Cadillac has that. Everybody has the little button, the little thing that talks. Nice. Not so much. $300 if you want that option. So you know what I'm left with? This Mac Daddy computer of a car that I'm rolling hot with. I'm rolling with my old school garage door opener, Velcro on the side panel, because I think I'm paying $300 for that Home Link. Not so much. You know how much $300 bucks? What does that buy in a Funko World?
Like 30.
Man,
Pops.
or a Grail that you want.
Yeah.
So, that ain't gonna happen. So anyway, all right, we're off topic. We're off to, where do you want to go? Where are we going? Where are we going? We going hot topic? Where are we gonna go, bro?
I don't know.
We're out of here, but you know where we're going? We're going fast. Peace! See you on the flippity flip.
See, I'm flippy flip. We're a house.